Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's Week 2 Team Builder and Battle of the SDA. Wow, nailed it. First try. We are here this week taking on Bruno7, coach of the Chernobyl Dragalges, the exact same coach I faced in Week 2 of the PAC, which is why my brain broke a little bit right there. Anyway, this is the SDA. We've got a different team. They've got a different team, so let's take a look at it. If you want to see them or any other coaches in the SDA, links in the description below. But my opponent's team is Weavile, Mienshao, Volcarona, Haunter, Landorus T, Rotom Wash, Serena, Tyrantrum, Audino, Bronzong, and Aromatisse. Really interesting team. Buzzwole walls most of it. Volcarona and Rotom Wash being like the two things that can kind of handle it. I love clicking Toxic against those. Roost is really good. I'm pretty physically defensive. I can take a +2 Aerial Ace from a Weavile, as well as a Head Smash, +1 Head Smash from a Tyrantrum from full. And Drain Punch threatens both of those. So that's really what the idea of this set is. Drain Punch, Ice Punch covers basically everything this thing is supposed to wall. And then after that, it's just kind of, because Landorus obviously is the one other thing. But I'm not going to be able to wall Volcarona. I'm not going to be able to wall a Rotom Wash. So it's switching out against those regardless. Next up is Gengar Scarfed. Energy Ball, Dazzling Beam, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave. And this thing is just Scarfed. Yep, it's supposed to outspeed the Weavile just in case I need it to. Otherwise, Shadow Ball is super spammable this week. And I want to make sure I'm outspeeding a Scarf Haunter. Next up is Blastoise. This is my dedicated wall to Volcarona. It is a physical set because Quiver Dance is scary. Rock Slide Aqua Jet can kill a Volcarona from full. I can live a +2, +1 Giga Drains. So I can I'm Assault Vested with Special Defense Investment, and it also has Rapid Spin just in case I need it. Next up is the Copraja. Copraja is Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, Power Whip, and Heat Crash. Hits the Rotom Wash with Power Whipping on the switch-in or something. Otherwise, the other two moves cover a lot of the team. I am Heavy Metal, not Sheer Force, so because of Heat Crash and Heavy Slam, trying to do extra damage there. So just getting some extra chip in there with Stealth Rocks as well. And then we have Physic, the Sylveon, which is Specs, Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, and Baton Pass. Just hit Hyper Voice. If Volcarona's in and I need to, Psyshock gets around the special defense boost, which is nice. And Baton Pass is really nice to scout out what your switching is, and be able to get momentum back if I need to. And lastly, we have Maractus. Yeah, Maractus is here. Spikes, Leech Seed, Knockoff, Spiky Shield, Walls, Serena, and Rotom Wash. That's the idea of the set. That's the team. We're going to jump over to the battle now. Hopefully, y'all are excited. And, yeah, this should be a lot of fun. We're just going to jump right into this. And, yeah, so everything should be good to go. Volcarona, Landorus, Bronzong, Audino, Weavile, and Rotom. Notes Serena. Nice. No Mienshao. Not that I was expecting Mienshao, but it's good not to see it. Bronzong, a little bit of a pain. Potentially. Not a ton of a pain. I mean, I do have Gengar, but they do have an Audino, so I do have to watch out for that. Looking at the probable leads, Bronzong and Rotom Wash feel like the two Mons most likely to lead. I could lead with my Copraja, which can take any hit from the Rotom Wash as needed and be able to set up Stealth Rocks. And Bronzong doesn't appreciate a Heat Crash, and I can still set up Stealth Rock. And if I am worried about Rotom, I can always switch into the Maractus there. So, just lead Copper. Let's get the Rock set up. I expect Boots, obviously, on Volcarona, possibly even Lando and Weavile. But Rocks just show me the item, which I think, honestly, still good. I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. Cheers, everybody. I actually feel fine, but apparently I'm Yanni. Alright, let's get this battle started. Let's see what happens. Scotty too hottie. Just straight leads Volcarona. I'm not staying in against that. Don't know what you're gonna do. I feel like Eject Pack Overheat is like the only set that I would lead Volcarona with, but even then, Blastoise is my answer to that, so... I really was not prepared for a Volcarona lead there. Really felt like Bronzong or Rotom was like the safe lead. Because if I'm like bulky enough to take a hit and just like have Rock Slide, like Volcarona just doesn't appreciate that. Now you could Quiver Dance here, but then I'm pretty sure I just go into Blastoise and then if you Quiver Dance, I guess I click Rock Slide because you're unlikely to switch out. But you could just Giga Drain too, predicting this, but it's still not going to do a ton. Fiery Dance. All right, I think you're going to switch this out now. Since you didn't Quiver Dance, you just Fiery Danced, and it did nothing. And you didn't get the boost, so I'm just going to Flip Turn. No denying, no doubt in my mind that that's a good play. Rotom's coming in 100 times out of 100. We Flip Turn, we go Maractus, we click Knockoff. We feel good about it. Also, you didn't bring Serena, so Leech Seed is just free. So I might actually Leech Seed over Knockoff here. But because Leech makes Volcarona come in and then have to deal with the fact that Blastoise is coming in pretty seriously. We see the leftovers. Yeah, we're just going to set up seeds here. I think you're going to Volt Switch. I don't know whether you're going to go Audino or Volk. Knockoff would be kind of nice here, but I kind of like the Leech Seed a lot. Because it means the Blastoise comes in on the Volcarona again, so... Elisa, welcome to the stream. And Daria, I didn't see your comment there. Thank you for coming to the stream. Here is Weavile. And I could Spiky Shield, but I feel like you're going to Swords Dance. Okay. So I feel like you're going to Swords Dance here. So I could either go into Copper or Buzzwole. Either one. I'm going to go Copper. Mostly because I'd rather get rocks up. And it also resists the triple axle that you might go for. I feel like Knock is the safe play. But you risk a Spiky Shield there. And I don't think you want this thing taking a Spiky Shield. You switched? Are you going Volcarona? Sad. Sad. Should have clicked Knock here. Oh well. I mean, Blastoise comes in. Giga Drain does nothing. And we're in the same position we've been in before. But I'm still going to go Blastoise here. I'm actually no, I still Flip Turn. Fiery Dance. I feel like even if you get the boost, I still Flip Turn here. I don't think I Rock Slide. I don't think you're staying in. Well, maybe if you get the boost, you stay in. You crit me and got the boost. Maybe now you stay in. But I don't really want to reveal the Rock Slide too early, you know? And Flip Turn's going to do big damage here, so... Let's just click Flip Turn. Because I always have the Aqua Jet for later, so... Rotom comes in. We Flip Turn. And then this time we're clicking Knockoff. I think it's just... As good as the Leech Seed felt to do, now that you've seen it, I think I just click Knockoff for the Volcarona. I don't know who's winning this exchange, to be honest. Weavile came in to force in the Copper to bring back out the Volcarona, which is interesting. But this time I'm going to click Knock on either the Weavile or the Volcarona. Getting burned would be bad, but otherwise not a huge deal. We're going to see that does nothing again. Who are you? Landers. Alright, well you I'm going to Spiky Shield against, I think. Even though I didn't click Leech Seed, now I kind of regret it. Knockoff will still be useful. Get rid of like a Yachi Berry. Assault Vest. That's good to know about. And here's where I show you that I have Spiky Shield. Because your Assault Vest probably Fly, and if you have Fly you might go for it, but then Copper comes in for free and guarantees get rocks up. Which is nice. Excuse me. Spiky Shield comes out. U-turn. Just take a bunch of damage. Now I click Leech Seed, right? U-turn hurts. U-turn hurts a lot. And it doesn't need to. Because I can just go into Copper or Buzzwole. Either one brings in the Volcarona, though. But Blastoise is still healthy. Like, it still does its job. So, yeah, let's just go... Let's just go out into Copper here. You're going to U-turn again. Knockoff. Okay, you didn't. You didn't U-turn again. Nice. So now I can get rocks up if I want, which I do. Rotom could come in and defog, but then I Power Whip, so that's fine. Earthquake comes out, which we can live. Get rocks up here. Cool. Now I could go Buzzwole, but there's really no reason to do that. I think Copper's just done here, so that's fine. So we're just gonna Heavy Slam. Maybe they'll overpredict and go for like a knockoff or something, which probably kills. But just another Earthquake. That's fine. Kills Copper Raja. Earthquake. So I could go Buzzwole here. I could go Gengar, but Gengar's probably not killing anything. I could go Sylveon. That doesn't seem great at play. So yeah, Buzzwole's coming in here. You could have Fly. If Fly is your last move, that's spooky. But I'm living the hit and I just roost, right? So we're going to click Ice Punch or Toxic. We're going to click Toxic here. Because if you don't have Fly, you're switching out. You're U-turning or something. Okay. Toxic comes out. I like that the screen just does not contain Buzzwole. It's too big. So this time we're going to go Maractus. You're going to go Volcarona. We're going to go Blastoise. Rotom is Toxic now. There's the Volt Switch. We're going to see the boots on Volcarona, probably. We know Lando's not boots, so Lando would have to take Tinky Winky. Is that Bronzong? It's Audino. I think I just set up Leech Seed here. Oh, you're going to Heal Bell, maybe? You're going to show me leftovers right now. I think I go Leech Seed into Knockoff. And then try to set up some spikes. Toxic. Okay. When the Maractus is just too much of a threat. When the Maractus is just too much of a threat. So I'm going to click Knock here. Covers everything that can switch in. Lando could come in here, I guess. But it still does damage. I could also just click Spikes. Which doesn't really help that much, to be honest. So yeah, we're just going to knock off here. Okay. Wish comes out. So now you're down to 50%. I can set up a layer of spikes here pretty much for free. Toxic is starting to rack up a little bit. But not a ton. So yeah, let's just go spikes. You could switch. There's a part of me that wants to leech seed again here, but setting up a layer of spikes seems fine. Lando comes out. It's going to take rocks, but it's going to get healthy again. Probably going to click Earthquake on the first turn. Or Knock. One of the two. Knock hits Spiky Shield, but I don't really want to take a ton more damage from Toxic. Could go Buzzwole. Could go Buzzwole here. I think I'll go Buzzwole. So we've got a layer of spikes and Stealth Rocks up. U-turn comes out. You're going to take Rocky Helmet now. I guess I could have clicked Spiky Shield once there, but there was no reason to. Just take extra toxic damage when that is my wall to Rotom Wash still, and still does a great job. So Volcarona could come in here. Bronzong could come in here. Okay. Leftovers on that too. That's 3 mons with leftovers. Noted. You're probably going to set up rocks here. I could go Blastoise and just spin those. But that's not really how I want to use Blastoise here. I could go hard Gengar, but I think that's risky. I feel like going Sylveon is a little bit less risky, even though it's seems like maybe a really risky play, because obviously Bronzong is a Steel type. But I'm going to go Sylveon here, and then I'm going to click Baton Pass maybe? Or do I not threaten you out enough? Maybe I should just go Shadow Ball then, and Audino comes in for free. Questionable. Sets up rocks. Yeah, I'm not sure I threaten you out enough, so I think I have to click Shadow Ball, and then the next turn, once you know that I'm specs from the damage, switch out when Audino's coming in. Like, I think you're going to click like Iron Head or Gyro Ball or whatever. I guess, in retrospect, Mystical Fire might have been better than Shadow Ball. Toxic? Okay. We're both doing it, but this is not a Wally Sylveon, so... Audino's coming in here 100 times out of 100. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the case. Because you know that I'm choice specs now from that damage, so I have to switch out. And my switch into Audino, and the best switch in here for what is like facing off against me right now would be the Maractus, because it's already toxic in case you do decide to try to just sack this off and click another toxic, knowing that I'm going to switch. But we're going to take a little Stealth Rock damage here. You're going to go Audino. You're going Weavile. Are you Boots? You are Boots. So now, do I click Spiky Shield? Or do I just go Buzzwole? I think I just go Buzzwole. Swords Dance Aerial Ace still doesn't kill a Buzzwole, even after rocks from here. And then Drain Punch gets me a bunch of HP back. Bronzong is now in range of 2 Drain Punches. Rotom Wash is toxic. We still have the Rocky Helmet. We have Roost as well, in a pinch. Just go straight Aerial Ace. We see that that does a lot. But I should live another one. It's a roll. But it's a roll that's, like, mostly in my favor, right? No. It's not a roll in my favor. It's a roll in their favor. We're gonna live it, though. Switches out. Okay. Goes into what? Rotom? I'll take a Drain Punch on the Rotom here. You're gonna take rocks. You're gonna take a Drain Punch, which gets me out of range of another Aerial Ace, which is really nice. Just one. I can take one Aerial Ace. There's a not insignificant part of me that says you should just go for a Roost here. Just because Volt Switch is coming into Volcarona. And I think I live a Volt Switch. Definitely live a Volt Switch. Might live a Hydro Pump. But you're never clicking a Hydro Pump. You're literally never clicking a Hydro Pump. So I'm just going to Roost. With Maractus on the team, you're literally never clicking Hydro Pump here. We outspeed. Good, you have no speed investment. Good to know. You could Willow, but that's fine. There's the Volt. But we're still going to be healthier after that than we were before. So that's fine. And we're still out of range of an Aerial Ace. Volcarona comes in. But we still have the Blastoise. We can then spin, which is nice. Also boots. We have confirmed all 6 items on this team, and it was leftovers, 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 boots, boots, and Assault Vest. So Rotom comes back in to pressure the Blastoise. But we're living a Volt Switch. So I'm just going to spin anyway, I think. It does make it less reliable against the Volcarona, but I can still, even after that, live a Giga Drain. So we're living this. We get the spin off here. What comes in? Audino? Landorus? Well, spin would make me faster than Landorus. Bronzong? Okay. Rocks, spin, flip turn. Should kill from there. I really hope a flip turn can kill from there. Maybe not. Gosh dang it. Well, I'm at 58. Which is Torrent. And it still doesn't kill. That is Torrent range though, so that's good to remember. But of course, you are going to get up rocks again. Gengar? But Gengar's choiced. Sylveon's choiced. Yeah, but Sylveon's still my best play here, right? Like, Hyper Voice just comes out here. Another Toxic. Can't Toxic that. I mean, Specs Hyper Voice. There's no way this thing lives a Specs Hyper Voice, right? Like, even if it's max specially defensive, it won't live a Specs Hyper Voice. So, I'd rather click that. At least if Volcarona comes in, it still has to take it. Like, it's not just a free switch in, but we're going to take out the Bronzong here. So Sylveon kills Bronzong with Hyper Voice. I can't just go hard Blastoise, unfortunately. Well, actually... No. I can't go hard Blastoise here. So I guess it's Gengar? Gengar clicks Sludge Wave. And then use Blastoise to clean up from there. Even though Blastoise lives the hit, I think Giga Drain's coming out here. Straight Quiver Dance. Okay. This is interesting. Should have gone Blastoise. We're just going to click Sludge Wave. It does more than Shadow Ball and has a chance to poison. We are Scarfed, so we outspeed. So even though Psychic kills, we will outspeed for one turn here. Destiny Bond would have been kind of nice. Goes for a Fiery Dance. Okay. So Volcarona kills Gengar with Fiery Dance. So Blastoise comes in, has to click Aqua Jet. Torrent boosted Aqua Jet here. And I have to hope you're not like super bulky. Because +2 Giga Drain does kill from here. For sure. But Aqua Jet comes out. If you're not like super bulky, this should kill. +2 like Bug Buzz? Does that kill? Yeah. Okay, well, Fiery Dance is still out of commission for now, so Sylveon has high special defense, resists Bug Buzz. That's my best chance to kill this thing. So we'll just Psyshock here. I don't know what your last coverage move is. Oh, it's just Roost. Well, Psyshock should do a lot, so. But Roost stalling will get you out of Fiery Dance being gone, but I should still live one anyway. It's doing more than 50%, which is nice. So I don't think you can stall out for long enough to get your Fiery Dance back, so Bug Buzz is probably your best bet here. Switch is out. Into Weavile. Oh, I'm so dumb. You obviously. Oh, Audino. Okay. Okay. Sure. Now you're going Weavile, right? Are you clicking Toxic here? I mean, Landers is the only thing that can come in on the Buzzwole clicking Drain Punch right now. Toxic. Does Toxic ruin my game, though? Like, do I lose? I still have to do it, right? I still have to go into it. Because if you go hard Weavile right now, which you could do, the problem is you could also sack this to get Weavile in safely and just click Toxic. But Maractus is the switch I would normally make. Knockoff, that's fine. Take Rocky Helmet. The problem is Volcarona comes back in and then I don't know what I'm doing necessarily from there. So the question is, do I Roost first? No, I just Drain Punch, I think. Just kill this. Don't get Toxic. So Buzzwole kills Audino with Drain Punch. So Volcarona comes in, but it's not boosted. We saw we outsped the Rotom Wash. So if that comes in, I just click Drain Punch again. It's too bad I couldn't get a knockoff on the Volcano earlier. So you're going to Roost, probably. Still go Sylveon on the Roost. Still click Psyshock on the second Roost. Go straight Fire Dance. Okay, glad I went the Sylveon then. Just don't get the boost here. I don't know if it matters. That looks like it did enough. That looks like it did enough. Volcarona is going to win this game because I don't have any more priority. And because I didn't bring Destiny Bond on Gengar. I was told to bring Destiny Bond on Gengar over Sludge Wave. And I was like, should I do it? And then ultimately the person who said to do it was like, nah, you don't need to do it. Should have done it. Should have done it. Destiny Bond Gengar would have saved me here. Kills Sylveon with Fiery Dance. Does Fiery Dance make contact? Does not make contact. Curses. Curses! Foiled again. So, yeah, shoutouts to T-Shen for figuring out that I should have brought Destiny Bond on Gengar. Also, shoutouts to T-Shen for telling me not to bring Destiny Bond on Gengar after that. Because that's actually kind of funny. Bug Buzz. You know, I feel like my sets were good this week. I just didn't get there, you know? Which happens. That's life. It's a good prep on my opponent's part. Brought Volcarona. That's it. Good prep. Knew it was a problem. Like, even if I live this hit somehow, I'm never living a Weavile, so... But, yeah, I thought that... I mean, I'm shocked, honestly, kind of shook that it tanked the Aqua Jet into Psyshock after Roost. Like, I'm actually kind of amazed. But yeah, good game to my opponent. Obviously, 0-2, not the way you want to start a season, but we can make it back. We got plenty of time. It's only an 8-week season, even if I don't make it back. So, like, that's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's been... I'm enjoying this team. I'm excited to use this team moving forward. So thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next week. Which actually, for those of you who are on Twitch, will be taking place like 48 hours from now. Because this weekend, I'm super busy. So, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.